Good evening and welcome to the very first episode of Powerhouse Berlin. I'm your host Genevieve and you're in for a treat. We have 16 new housemates and a few twists up our sleeve. Don't worry, it'll be an interesting night. So stay tuned and enjoy.
Berlin. Thank you so much for everyone who applied and interviewed. We had an amazing turnout for our first season, and we are very, very excited. So everyone's just gonna introduce themselves a little bit. So go around, say name, age, location, a fun fact about yourself, and what song and animal you were in the little teaser. Claudio, my name is Andrew Comishaw, and I am from San Antonio, Texas, and I am 18 years old. And not only that, I'm the loudest and proudest member of the Fine Texas Society class of 2019.
I'm Diane. I have 3 beautiful daughters and 6 grandchildren. 5 grandkids, sorry, because one's on the way. So I guess you can count it older. I'm 56. My song, believe it or not, was I Don't Fuck With You and You Don't Fuck With Me.
I'm 28. People joke that I'm 85, so I forget how old I am. I am a single mom, and right now I'm in Lincoln, Nebraska.
Hi, everybody. My name is Brian. I am 18. I'm turning 19 in 5 days. I'm from Virginia Beach. And a fun fact. Oh, I absolutely hate the color orange a lot. So if your favorite color is orange, then don't tell me, please.
My name is Scott. I'm 24 years old, and a fun fact about me is that I am a bartender at a up-class, fancy type movie theater. So I make popcorn and drinks at the same time. And
Good afternoon, madam.
Yeah, I'm sorry, officer.
Can I see your papers, please? Hello. Mummy in a bit of a hurry, was she? Step out of the car, madam! Step out of the vehicle now!
We are going to crown our first head of household. Some of you might be wondering how we're going to do that, what we're going to do. So basically, I wanted you guys to get to know each other because it is going to be pretty crucial for this reason. You guys are going to be voting for who you want the first head of household of the season to be.
You should please vote now.
Charity.
Okay.
I think that I'm going to vote for Patrick.
I'm voting for Constance.
because I don't think that I would be a nom from her this early.
The funny guy who was third with the letter A.
What's his name?
I can't remember his name. He was funny, he was loud, and he likes to sing.
We need a name. I'm sorry. Do you have any? Name?
Yes, perfect. Hold on a minute. Andrew.
Andrew. So you have voted Andrew to win HOH.
Patrick to receive HOH this week.
I vote to nominate Danielle.
Person that I think wouldn't mind getting blood on their hands would probably, and like have my best interest, would probably be Alex.
So Derek, please state who you would like to receive HOH this week. Thank you.
I'm going to vote for Sarah.
Other than that, I'm going to vote for Constance.
I love this person to have HOH, and that person is Danielle.
Constance.
I want Alex to get HOH this week. Although I'm kind of nervous about voting for Alex because Revival, there was a twist where we voted for somebody to win HOH and then they actually got evicted.
So because she's such a goddess and she's my spirit animal, I'm voting Diane.
You're going to have 24 hours to make your nominations, either through a live Google Hangout with production if you don't want to make a video, or you make a video and send it to us. But right now, you're going to have to choose one person to leave the house. You have 5 minutes to decide.
Constance.
What?
I volunteered as a tribute.
Why? No. I feel terrible. I feel like I'm getting mad.
It's okay. I volunteer.
Remove from the game. Alex for now.
Guten Tag, Powerhouse guests and viewers. If you remember in teaser number 2, I mentioned how the decisions in Powerhouse Berlin will become harder than a regular Big Brother game. Well, here is that decision.
Every round, the HOH is responsible for 2 nominations for eviction. They are also going to be responsible for sending someone away to asylum, completely cutting this person off from the rest of the house. This person sent is called the visitor. Here, they are not eligible to be nominated for eviction. They will not compete in the POV competition, and they are not eligible to vote at the eviction. They will rejoin the house at the next HOH competition. Decisions made at asylum will determine the amount of communication that the visitor can have with the rest of the house. If you are not sent to asylum, you are not allowed to have any communication with the visitor whatsoever unless told otherwise by production. If and when communication is allowed to take place, it will take place in a chat provided to you by production and only in that chat. If you are sent to asylum, you are to leave all alliance chats immediately for your time at asylum. For nominations, the HOH has 24 hours. However, for asylum, it is instantaneously after results will be posted. So when we have semi-live or non-live challenges, we understand that not everybody's going to be online to see if you won or not. Therefore, we ask that you have a list in your diary room of the people you would send to asylum. A big rule about asylum is you cannot send someone week to week, back to back. So, if I am HOH and I send Jordan to asylum week 1, when Casey is HOH week 2, she cannot send Jordan. Therefore, we ask that you have the top 2 people that you will send to asylum. If and when you win HOH, we will go into your diary room, look, and immediately take that person out of the house chat and ask them to leave everything else. It is your responsibility to keep updated on this list. We cannot stress that enough because we are going off of that immediately when results are posted. So with the power that comes with the HOH comes great responsibility. Will you send your biggest enemy to asylum or your closest ally? It's up to you to decide. Good luck, and if you have any questions, please feel free to ask production. The good thing about being sent to asylum is Pandora's box stands in front of you.
Ooh.
Now, it is up to you if you want to open it or not. Mind you, in the asylum video, I mentioned how there are ways that you can get more communication with people. Pandora's box is an effect of that.
Fuck it, I'm opening it. Holy smokes, this game started out perfectly for me because I'm not gonna go home first and I'm not gonna go home second. I am a fucking boss-ass bitch.
Hi, house guests. In Asylum, Alex has decided to open Pandora's box. With opening Pandora's box, Alex has unleashed a duos twist on the house. This is how the duos twist will work. Constance, as HOH, you will nominate 2 separate duos, meaning 4 people. This means 1 duo, 2 people, will be leaving the house this week. Alex has also put you into duos. Here are your duos. Andrew and Robbie. Scott and Ashley. Diane and Kurt. Danielle and Charity. Derek and Sarah. Brian and Patrick. And finally, Caroline and Tori. Constance, you have until 11 Eastern tomorrow to nominate. Good luck, house guests.
Basically, Alex got sent off to Asylum. Was really upset because obviously me and Alex are pretty close and I couldn't talk to him. And I was like, that's a bummer. But then me, Brian, 2 people like that were close to Alex, and the HOH get added to a chat, and it's an Asylum chat. And we figure out Alex has the ability to talk to 3 people, and he chose us. How I feel about his decision picking us 3, I absolutely love, because pulling us in a chat sort of allowed us to, me and Brian anyways, who had the potential to get nominated, allowed us to sort of get in good with the HOH and sort of opened up that line of connection.
Let's see what's going on in the Asylum chat, shall we?
I'm definitely sure on maybe one. I'm not sure on another though.
Diane and Kurt.
Yeah, that one I'm sure about. I'm not really sure about another one because I don't think it would be fair to everybody else. But of course, I have to make a decision about that. So.
I mean, Constance, you have a lot of time to talk to people.
Oh, definitely.
My first nomination is going to be Diane and Kurt. Diane, I feel as though that you are pushing the game a little too hard for me. Immediately asking me for an alliance as well as one other person, and it's really kind of take it back a little bit. Kurt, when you message me and say, how do I get voted HOH? That only makes me wonder how much you're really paying attention. So with that being said, I hope that you pay attention to this nomination ceremony, and it's nothing bad. I just hope that you can understand that you need to really start playing the game. And my next nomination is the duo of Sarah and Derek. Sarah, there's nothing against you guys. I just feel as though that you guys wanted to have a conversation with me, and you guys never really got around to having a conversation with me. I've talked to every other group, and I've talked to every other person, and it was only fair for me to choose the 2 groups that have talked to me like the least, or have given me like the least amount of activity in the sense. So with that being said, I'm sorry, but my decisions are final, and the nomination ceremony is adjourned.
I can't even be mad at it because my partner and me just couldn't get our shit together.
Okay, so I wake up this morning to find out I'm fucking nominated, and I'm really, really pissed off. I'm not shocked, but I'm pissed off. Constance nominated me because she said I didn't talk to her. But that's a complete lie because I was chatting with her even before she was HOH and never got a reply. So her nomination is whack to me, and I'm ready to win POV and show that I'm here to play.
This episode of Powerhouse Berlin is brought to you by The Bachelor, now casting for the next season. Now, who is the next Bachelor, you may ask? Well, he's handsome. He's young. He's an orger. Has maybe been in production for a few shows. The one, the only, Ryan Lilly. So please send your applications to mine or his Facebook, and we will let you know the interview process. Attention house guests. We are now ready for POV competition number 1. A whole lot of piñata. Constance being HOH and nominating a duo, Diane and Kurt, alongside Sarah and Derek. But as you all know, Derek has pulled himself from the game, resulting in this week becoming solely individual. The people competing in this POV ceremony will be Constance, Diane, Kurt, Sarah, Danielle, Brian, and Caroline. Those were all chosen off of random.org. This is a non-live challenge where every person will have their very own piñata, as well as 12 pieces of candy. You will have to distribute those 12 pieces of candy into other POV players' piñatas while they are doing the same to yours. It is a game of perception. Where do you think others will throw their candies? 3 rules. You can put candy in your own piñata. You must put candy in at least 2 other piñatas. And you cannot talk about actual numbers of distribution. However, you may talk about strategy. You have 24 hours to post your list. You'll put it in your diary room, and the player with the numbers of candies closest to 20 without going over will win the golden power of veto, and will be able to save either Diane, Kurt, or Sarah from eviction.
Now, Scott and I are actually kind of worried because we're one of 2 teams that didn't get picked to play in veto, and it just makes me nervous, especially because Brian doesn't talk to me. And if Brian and Constance are friends, I don't want to get backdoored. Do I think that maybe I'd stay if I got nominated? Maybe. But do I also think that maybe they would see that I'm the bigger threat? That's possible too. But Diane's a wild card. Complete wild card. Kurt, also kind of a wild card. No one knows where his head's at in this. So why would you keep 2 wild cards who you don't know what they're gonna do because they're not solid with anybody?
Constance has a total of 10. Diane, total of 22. Kurt, a total of 8. Sarah, a total of 9. So far, Diane has gone over and Constance is in the lead. Danielle got a total of 18. Now Danielle is in the lead. Brian got a total of 12, meaning Danielle is still in the lead. Down to our last one, Caroline, a 5, meaning congratulations, Danielle, you have won the first power of veto.
Everyone, it is veto holder Danielle here. I would like to start off by saying thank you everyone for talking to me, especially before I won veto. It really means a lot to me, especially the 3 nominees. I do love you guys each individually. You guys have been nothing but nice to me, especially playing Curve Fever with me, just chatting it up. I really like that. I would like to do the rose ceremony. Unfortunately, I didn't think the host thought I would do this, so here we are. We might have 3 roses here. We might not have any. I'm not sure yet. It is up to fate. And we have no roses, which means I will not be using the power of veto. I'm sorry, but this is not anything personal. I just think that at this point in the game, it would not be beneficial for me to cause any waves with HOH or cause any waves with people around here. I really do wish all of you guys luck in the eviction tomorrow.
We just had a really weird group chat
with Diane with the whole slushy thing. She just has to go. Like, I'm sorry. Like, night one, I was actually kind of, okay with, like, getting to know her. Even to myself said, oh, she's not, crazy. I can handle her. But after, like, we were just having such a great time tonight. And then we had to, like, re-add the call, and Diane got added to the call, and I was immediately, like, buzzkill almost.
But I really hope that I do get to stay in the house. So, my favorite thing I really enjoyed, the power of veto. Should have given a few more away. But you win some, you lose some.
And if I'm going down as a first boot flop, I'm going to turn everybody's shit upside down. I'm gonna lie. I'm gonna make fake receipts. I'm gonna do what I have to do. Like, I came here to, like, play a game, make moves, be memorable, and if I'm memorable for being batshit crazy, then so be it.
So here we are at the first eviction. We have Kurt, Diane, and Sarah nominated. Constance is our head of household. Let's go to Danielle. Danielle, how did it feel winning the first veto?
Oh, it felt great. I didn't expect to win at all because, I don't know. I like piñatas, though, so it was really fun.
Ashley, what do you think about the asylum twist?
It definitely just adds a new layer to the game that I haven't seen before because you have to be, like, strategic about it. Do you send an ally? Do you send someone you're not working with? Do you just send someone that could be perceived as, like, a floater? So it just adds another layer.
I would just like to who has messaged me, and I've really enjoyed getting to know each one of you because you all human beings. And let me go far this game. I have a lot to bring, and I haven't really gotten to show my strategic side, but you've gotten to taste a little bit of my personality, and I know I can be really loyal.
One by one, I'm going to be sending you all a link to a Google Hangout that Ryan is on. You're going to go in there, you're going to cast your vote to evict.
Hi, Patrick.
Hi, Julie!
Who would you like to evict?
If this slushy were the veto, I still probably wouldn't be using it. So I'm going to vote for the slush monster, Diane.
Alright, thank you. Please tell me who you would like to evict.
I would like to evict Diane.
Hi, Julie!
Hi, Ashley. Who would you like to evict?
I vote to evict Diane.
Hi, Julie!
Who would you like
Sorry,
to...
I'm sure I'm not the only one that has done that. I'm sorry.
Nope. Who would you like to evict this week?
My off-brand gas station slushy and I vote to evict Diane.
Hi.
Who would you like to evict this week?
I vote to evict Diane.
Hi.
Who would you like to evict?
This week, I will have to evict the Queen Diane from this game. I don't have a slushie, but I have this. You can shove up your ass. I'm sorry, but scoot out the door.
Thank you. Who would you like to evict this week?
Hashtag to the slushy queen. I'm gonna have to. Can you hear me, by the way?
Yes.
Okay. Hashtag to the slushy queen. I'm gonna have to vote to evict Diane.
Have the votes. Once they're read, the evicted powerhouse guest will have just 1 minute to say their goodbyes before they are ejected from the house chat and have to leave all other chats. So, by a vote of 10 to 0 to 0, Diane, you are evicted from Powerhouse Berlin. You have a minute to say your goodbyes. You can unmute. You're muted, Diane. You have to unmute. Diane? Diane?
I'm just gonna give her an air hug.
You have to unmute if you want to say anything. Your minute started.
There we go. Well, anyways, it was fun playing with you guys. Have fun. Enjoy your game. Talk to you later. Brother Powerhouse, I'm really enjoying the game. Just too bad I'm on the block. I really hope I get to stay.
Thank you everybody for watching our very first episode of Powerhouse Berlin. I hope you enjoyed watching. I'm your host, Genevieve. Good night.